Um, about Hatari, subjective opinion, a movie with John Wayne, the Duke, as they call him, the paramount figure, the god of cinema until he died. He was number one favorite, and you could see him. I've seen a documentary. You could see him in barracks, soldiers, troops, officers surely worship the man, even if counterintuitively he was not one of the many directors. John Ford comes to mind. Henry Fonda, I'm almost sure. No, I'm not almost sure. I think I heard, I've written somewhere that he fought in the war. Many did. He wasn't, but as it happens with myths, it was a short thing. It was the archetype, the quintessential war hero in movies, but then movies reality. Speaking of which, I've read recently The Daughter of Time, voted best mystery novel by the British Writers Association of the genre, and number 4 by the American Association or Guild or whatever it is of mystery novel writers. So surely, and it's on the list of 1,000 novels everyone must read. Surely a masterpiece. In there, you learn that Richard III, that we all knew as the archetypal nemesis of John Wayne, if you will, the anti-hero, the villain, the bad guy, killed 2 nephews, 2 children, is in fact almost the saintly figure, the John type, positive character in real life. And it's the mystery, it's the Daughter of Time in untangled there. It was just myth, what myth to us. The Boston Massacre they mention also there. In that massacre, we think, oh, so many people died. No, they didn't. In the infamous Boston Massacre, myths of history, lies. And well, if you look at today, the very stable genius for 75 million people and more, because around the world he has 1 billion who think like him, would vote for him if he were. And they do in the mold, in the archetype. Bolsonaro, Duterte, list is long. They like the idiot nationalist, very stable present day Caligula American Ceausescu. Coming back, Hatari. This is a film that will be crossed. It will be in archives, I'm thinking, but it will be obliterated. It will go into oblivion. Even if it was nominated for 1 Oscar, had the Duke himself there, and more than honorable movie in its time. It's not. It's about the wrong things. There are plenty of animals there. The idea is that you have people that catch animals in Africa in a team or many teams, led by the Duke, his character, Sean. That's his name in the movie. Băi, potolește-te odată. He gave me those couple of crazy birds. No, they were born in human habitat. They're not brought from the jungle. And if you're thinking they should be in the jungle, well, this is their jungle. Look around. And they are, I'm their captive employee, and I do things for them. Alas, they are the masters. So many long scenes. I'm thinking of the one where they capture rhinoceros. They capture him, it breaks free. Then again, it's torture. Then again, they get about 500 monkeys. They think this is clever, amusing. There's a rocket which flies into space, not galactic, but just I don't know, maybe 10 meters in the air, and then it has a net attached, and the net falls on a tree, and then they cut down the tree, and then the monkeys are trapped. Oh, so clever! I mean, what was that? And then to make it funny, the guy who came with the idea tells about this and wants to hear the admiration of Sean and the others once and then again and again, and that's funny. Is it? No, it's not. The monkeys are also abused, and this, mind you, this is a time where they didn't use, because they didn't have special effects. Termina, mă, pleacă, dar... Băi, dar mă enervezi, idiotule! Now he's into eating the cat's food, which is around there. And that's bad because it can have consequences. The cat is almost 20 years old, and she's, anyway, not that well, and she can get him the virus, maybe, yeah. Social distancing. So, where are your masks, by the way? Potolește-te, mă. Plus, he's not a... He's always on the floor. He's supposed to be... look, he has there 1,000 branches to chew through. Stones, anything. Anyway... so no, it's not. But then this is our thing. You have honorable critics dealing with important movies, and I was thinking we must cover those movies that have only few, if any, people speaking of them. So there you go.